Hi guys, Tom here. Today we're going to be taking a look at part 2 of my tips and tricks for Titanfall. But before we start, just want a quick shout out to Drifter. Thanks for tweeting out one of my videos. Yeah, I appreciate it. I didn't think someone like you would take the time to actually help someone like me. So yeah, I actually do really appreciate it. Thanks a lot. Alright, let's jump straight into it. What is the best anti-Titan weapon? Well, in my opinion, the best anti-Titan weapon is the charge rifle by far. The reason why is it's very versatile. First off, you can rodeo an enemy Titan and you can shoot directly into its brains with the charge rifle and you won't take any damage whatsoever. Now you try doing that with the Sidewinder and you're going to end up as a lovely new red paint job for that Titan. Fancy like carrying around a third weapon that can kill a pilot in one shot, it's got unlimited range and that can kill a Titan quicker than you can say stand by for Titanfall? Well, the charge rifle is that weapon. Plus, who doesn't like making people disappear in a cloud of smoke? That's why the charge rifle gets my vote for the best anti-Titan weapon. Now for a quick tip with the Spitfire LMG. Did you know if you equip the HCOG sight with the LMG that the aim down sights time is reduced from 0.8 seconds to 0.2 seconds? Now that is a significant benefit. Fortunately this only works on the Spitfire LMG and it only works with the HCOG. I'm not sure this is a bug or it's actually a design like this, but either way take advantage of it while you can. Are you like me? Are you sick to death of taking out enemy Titans only for them to eject and you not get a kill? Well, with this method, you're guaranteed a kill every time. Basically, what you want to do is you want to equip the C4 and you want to shoot the brains out until they've got a slither of health. You want to wing them C4s in there, jump off and detonate that bad boy. The C4 blast is that powerful, you'll take out whatever health they have left, plus the Doom Titan health bar as well will be gone. The pilot won't have a clue what's going on and he'll be dead before he has time to eject. You will get a Titan kill and a pilot kill, which is a win-win in my book. One important thing to note is don't throw the C4 in there first and then shoot, because all you're going to do is shoot your C4, set it off and kill yourself, and you can look like a bit of a dumbass. Get it right and you'll be the king of the rodeo. Now, I wasn't quite sure whether to include this next tip, but it does have its uses in the right circumstances. If you run out of electric smoke and there's no other Titans around you to get the pilot off your back, and you've got the cluster missile equipped, you can fire the cluster missile into the nearest wall and blast that pilot clean off your back. But you are going to take a lot of damage doing this, so unless your Titan is basically at full health, I would not advise doing this because you're going to doom your Titan anyway. But like I say, it does have its uses in the right circumstances. Now that's what I call scratching an itch. I still see people when the dropship arrives lining up like lemmings to jump on that dropship. There's Titans, there's pilots shooting at you, and plus they're just standing around on a rooftop waiting to die. People still don't realise that you can eject straight out of your Titan, land anywhere on the dropship, and you'll automatically climb in and be away to safety. You guys might be saying, well, what happens if I don't have a Titan at the end of the round? And I'd say, well, don't be such a defeatist. You don't need one. You can just free run, jump anywhere on the dropship, and boom, you're away. So long, gay boys! Now this tip's going to help you deal with those pesky nuclear ejection noobs. Basically, if someone's nuclear ejecting near you and you know you're going to get killed in the blast, if you hold up on the D-pad and mash the X button, you're going to eject out of your Titan. Now the beauty of this is, if whilst you're in the ejection animation, nothing can damage you. Doesn't matter if a nuke goes off right next to you, as long as you're in the actual animation of you ejecting from your Titan, you won't take any damage whatsoever. Look who's got the last laugh now. Now this one's good for getting some sweet revenge on those annoying ogres. If you're unlucky enough to get beat down by an ogre, if you've got the electric smoke or the rocket salvo, then as long as they're in the animation of beating you down, you can deploy your smoke and fire your rocket salvo off. This will inflict massive damage as they'll be unable to get away from your electric smoke because they're stuck in the animation of beating you in your Titan. The important thing to note is this only works against ogres. Against striders and atlases you won't have the ability to deploy your smoke or deploy your rocket salvo. You can't win them all, right? Think that arc cannon's a bit of a piece of shit? Well, I couldn't agree more, but here's some features that might redeem it. Did you know if you're being locked on by any lock-on rockets or the rocket salvo, you can shoot them rockets straight out of the sky? This also works if someone's shooting at you with the quad rocket. Have you ever been punched or fallen off the side of the map in your Titan? Well, here's a handy little tip. If you ever find yourself in this situation, simply use the auto eject feature to eject out of your Titan and you'll land safe and sound back on the map. So another good little point about this feature is as long as you're actually in the ejection animation, your Titan will stop in midair and you eject, so you won't actually ever hit the bottom. So as long as you're in the ejection animation, you know you're going to make it out. This next one isn't really a tip, but I thought I'd put it in there anyway because it comes in very useful and I'm very bad with this, and that is spawns. Basically, I am no good at all at predicting where the team are going to spawn, when the spawns are flipped. I haven't got a clue. So where the minion detector comes in is basically the minions will spawn where the pilots spawn. So if you see the minions have spawned on the opposite side of the map, it's safe to assume that all the pilots are spawning on the other side of the map. So don't really use it as a minion detector, use it as a spawn detector. That's the way I look at it. And that about wraps it up for today, guys. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more from me. As always, I've been Tomley. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Take it easy.